If you've been wondering how to buy a house in Luna Estates from Toll Brothers, this video is for you. Hey, it's Roger Holloway with Prosted Realty. Hey, I'm trying to earn your business for one of my team members to be your buyer agent, and I've got some information that maybe you don't have. So here it is. Right now, we're at the end of June. Coming up in less than 2 weeks, on July 11th, is when my team can help you move in and grab one of these 4 lots. I'm going to show you the lot sizes today, which ones, and the starting bid. Now, this kind of took me by surprise. By the way, Luna Estates is Toll Brothers' latest enclave. Amazing location, relocation, right in Weddington. So that means Weddington Schools, right? Union County Schools. So if you've got Waverly up here at NC 16, which is exit 57, you come down 16 and you hit 84, which is Weddington Road. And there's a Harris Teeter there. There's a Shell station. Kind of right behind there is where this small bit of land is. And it kind of backs up to the Weddington Matthews Road, which we had a recent development there from Beechwood Homes. And in fact, it's kind of nestled between Bromley. You may know Baxley, the enclave at Baxley, which is right on that corner of Henby Road. And that kind of right next to Bromley, the beautiful custom neighborhood that Toll Brothers ended up building out at the end. And then this road is right across the street, really. Cox Road is right there from the beautiful Atherton, from Shea Home. So you've got Atherton, you've got Bromley, and now a small enclave, 18 home sites from Toll Brothers. Now, word on the street is internal information that this is one of the hottest neighborhoods, highest peak level of interest in the whole country for Toll Brothers. So that's hot. So obviously it's market driven. Prices obviously they ain't cheap no more. And exclusivity, God is not making any new land. So we've got 18 lots and they are parsing them out. And July 11th, we would love to help you put in a bid for these lots. Now, I was really stricken when we have relationships with so many of the new home salespeople that they use the term highest and best offer. So they ain't playing. They're wanting you to bid higher than these numbers I'm about to give you. And it's funny, one of my broker partners, Rodney Jones, got a great sense of humor. He'll say, "Oh, I know how to win the bid." Really, you do? Because if you remember it wasn't that long ago that we were kind of in this really, really, really hot seller's market where people were having to bid, highest and best. Well, now they're doing that, and I think they're using the word final. In other words, don't test the water and then come back. Give us your highest and best and final offer. In other words, what is the most you're willing to pay? Now, you're probably asking, in fact, stay to the end, and I'll show you a video that I did some time back about Luna Estates. And by the way, they've got some great multi-generational options. So if you've been looking for a place to have your parents come and live with you, or even your adult children that are in the basement, you want to put them on the main level, or just the multi-generational concept is so brilliant. There's a builder right now in the 55 plus landscape that's offering a number of their plans with a multi-generational suite option, and Toll Brothers has done that here at Luna Estates as well. Well, you've probably been looking at my pointers. I've got arrows at these 4 lots that are in this first release: number 7, number 8, number 13, and number 14. So now 7. In fact, all of these are 0.93. In fact, 2 of them are 0.93. One of them is 0.94 acres, and one of them is 0.98. So right there up on that corner is 8. Number 8, 0.98 acres. And typically, a corner will have a little buffer there that gives you a little extra space. And so lot number 7, 0.93 acres. Lot number 8, right next door corner lot, 0.98 acres. You come down to the front, lot 13 is 0.93, and lot number 14 is 0.94. I'll give you the starting bids in just a second. Notice that 13 and 14 do back up to Weddington Matthews Road. There's a little bit of a buffer there, but your home site does back up to that road, and that's why their starting bids are $25,000 less than the interior lots, which is lot number 7 and 8. By the way, lot number 7 is also on a street, an interior lot. So you notice the big north pointing up to that way, right? And so I've got it covered from the map, but that's identical to what the map shows, that north. So 7 and 8 are basically 7 and 8 are basically north-facing lots. That's premier. That's something that is very desirable. Lot 13 and 14 are facing what looks to be westward, almost due west. All right, so the prices, the starting on number 7 and 8, $150K. $150K on lots 7 and 8, $125K on 13 and 14. The thought they're being a little less desirable because they back up to Weddington Matthews Road. Wow, what has happened? Now, this is not uncommon because if you have a wooded lot, that's often more, we've found, to be more desirable and more expensive. So the bottom line is you have your base price of any given home site. And by the way, when you call me at 704-345-3400, I'll connect you to one of my team members, and they'll start looking at plans with you and try to put it together. But, you know, they're not saying that 150 will get lot 7 and 8, or that 125 will get lot 13 and 14, but they're saying this is the starting, they won't take less than that. So if you bid 150, are you going to get the lot with a very highly desirable school district, Weddington Schools, and lot size close to an acre? Probably not. So you might have to get a little cray-cray. But my team members will guide you. But if I started to say, my broker partner, Rodney Jones, would say, I know exactly how to win the bid. Really, you do, Rodney? How? Just bid more than everybody else. We don't know what everybody else is bidding. So it depends on how bad you want it. And so we'll walk you through all that, but it's going to be your decision about how much that you want to bid. And obviously, you know, we're easily a year out from moving in, but, you know, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. So you've got the base price of the home, you've got the lot premium, and then an unknown factor is how much you'll spend on your finishes. Structural options, that's at contract. That means, hey, yes, I want multi-generational on the main level. Yes, I do want a back porch. Yes, I do want a screen porch. Yes, I do want structural. And then once you go to the design center, you will pick your cabinets, your flooring, all the little intricacies, your faucets, all that. That's your selections. And bam, then we go. So I want you to give me a call at 704-345-3400 and say, yes, I will commit to one of your team members to be my buyer agent. Toll Brothers is willing to pay our fee, and yet we must have a buyer agency agreement. Sometimes people wait till the end. Sometimes people want rebates and all that. We don't play that. We don't ask for your pay. You don't ask for our pay, but we work hard for the money, and we're definitely worth it. But we'll probably not tell you what to bid. That's going to be something that you're going to have to sort of make a decision what your tolerances are. But I can almost assure you that 125 for 13 and 14 and 150, oh, they're calling already. They're calling already. Look at here, guys. I can't make this up. They're calling already. They want to buy a house. My goodness. 704-345-3400. How to buy a house in Luna Estates? Call me. We'll work you through these first 4 lots. And oh, by the way, those cul-de-sac lots, you know, like up in here and down here, they ain't going to be cheap either. But we're starting with 7, 8, 13, and 14. All right, guys, 704-345-3400. Holler at your boy, and I'll see you in the next video or at Luna Estates.